Alrighty, everybody, how y'all doing today? We got our hose hooked up and she's flowing now. We is pumping water out of our, what we call our calving corral, because it's really full. Like unbelievably full. But it's got a heavy clay, blue clay on top of that bottom. Look at this. We got a fucking swimming pool happening here. And it's right up to the feeder. It's in the feeder. The water is in the feeder over there. So yeah, this is not good. So we kinda gotta get some water out of here. My plan was to haul those open cows and that calf to market today, but it's so goddamn muddy through here on this driveway. I don't think I'd get backed up properly. So I'll leave it a day and we're just gonna pump all this water out of here so they'll stay for one more day. How's that sound? Bulls have feed. I don't have to worry about them. Their corral has got water in it too, but nothing like this thing here. So I don't know why this corral's so goddamn full. Yes, a lot of water comes off the roof of the barn, but we had another 2 tents last night, and this pump is going, and it's going to pump here most of the day. Sorry about the wind, but she's a breezy one out here today. Last I checked, they said gusting to 63 today, so, and it's cool. And tonight it's supposed to drop to -2 for tonight. Go figure, right? Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and we'll bring you back when something more exciting happens. Alrighty guys, well, here it is the next day, Wednesday. Just left post office.
Seatbelt on.
To hell with the damn seatbelt.
Do it.
So I'm a little choked here right now, guys. So remember me yammering on about the friggin' census there a week and a half or so ago? Okay, I'll put the damn seatbelt on, otherwise CP's truck won't shut up. And how we had to do personal federal census, and then there's a agricultural census. And I got 2 agricultural census forms, and I got 1 personal form. Guess what? Just picked the mail up. I got a 3rd one. Go friggin' figure that one out, guys. Like, somebody's really gotten things screwed up here. Plus, I've already done the census on the phone. They phoned me, and I filled everything out. Like, when was that? Last week, right?
Yeah.
It was last week they phoned me. This is friggin' ridiculous. There it is, though.
Is that the one you ripped up, though?
And this is the one that the guy said he took off of the system because it's got both my name, both names on it are my names. See? Right there. Probably shouldn't be giving out address or whatever, but I'm not too worried about that. So, stupid. Anyway, let's get home. My pump has been pumping all morning, so I gotta check on our pump that's pumping water out of that one corral, and I'm not sure what else we're gonna get into. Maybe I'll just go for a drive and do a crop check. Talk to you guys later. What are you doing?
Getting naked.
We're driving down the highway, woman. Okay, fine. Works for me. Lots of scenery, guys. And there. So now y'all know, yeah. The other day when I posted the last video of CP and I were in the house, blah blah blah.
Stay on the road.
And me and my big ugly hair. So we had a few comments, guys that actually texted me direct.
That's not why I cut your hair.
CP chopped my hair off. She made her short.
Not really. You could have styled it.
There's still lots there for you to grab.
Don't tell my secrets.
Don't tell the secrets. So anyway, we're heading on down the road, guys. We CP found a wood stove, and we've been talking for the last couple, 2-3 years about getting a wood stove and installing it, and it never seems to work out. And this one is brand new, a Droulet. So made in Canada, made in Quebec actually. Brick lined. It's got a electric fan blower on the backside to help blow the heat away from it. Heating capacity is 800 square feet to 2,000 square feet at 78% efficiency or some damn thing like that. So I guess all in all for wood stove, that's actually not a bad stove. That's 78% efficient, right? And so we're on our way to go pick this thing up. It's brand new. It's never been unpackaged. As we'll find out what it looks like. We got to drive for about an hour and 15 minutes to get to where we're going, and then figure out what the heck how the heck we're gonna load this thing with just the two of us. Because apparently the person that's got it ain't gonna help us load it at all. So we'll bring you along for the ride, and we'll catch you guys when we get there. Alrighty guys, well, we're here in the big metropolis of Briarcrest, and she's an old timers type of town. Buildings are all still quite old. Some have been renoed, some haven't, and this is where we gotta go. Got backed up here as close as I can. I'm not gonna bring you along for the loadout. So we gotta get this thing loaded up. We decided to take it home.
Should have had some planks.
Should have had some planks, but we had no idea what we were getting into. So anyway, we'll bring you back in a bit. Alrighty guys, well here we are. So Beth, this fine lady out here in Briarcrest, she had this stuff for sale. So what we got was 2 sheets of fire retardant drywall, 4 of these 2 foot by 2 foot heavy brick, 2 extending telescoping chimneys, indoor chimneys. There's 2 of them. I'm gonna lay that sucker down on the drywall, and that's the stove right there. It's actually a fairly good size. She's a 2000 Droulet Classic. It's never been used yet, guys, so it's all, the brick is all in it, and so on and so forth, so it should work for us. Damper on the backside, ash pan underneath, plug-in fan on the backside over here. Lay that down, and then 1 piece of insulated chimney.
It's gonna take long?
Yes, it's gonna take long. And then this piece box here is the piece that you got to cut out your ceiling for and rooftop and stick that inside there. So yahoo, she's happy, we're happy, we're loaded up. So I can pull ahead and close our trailer door, and all is good. We'll talk to you guys later. Here we are on our way home now. There's some of the farmyards. A farmyard right out here, and another one just beyond. Bins all over the place. Usually when there's a shitload of bins in the farmers' yards, that means they're farming a fair amount of acres anyways. We just passed, I should have videoed it, but I didn't. We just passed one place. I think, well, I don't know how big those bins are. I'm guessing they're around 50 thou. They have a ladder. Well, it's not even a ladder. It's a staircase that goes circular around the outside of the bin, and they had 10 of them in the yard.
There's fish in there?
I don't know if there's fish in there or not. That's Moosejaw Creek. There, you can see those big bins right there. They were like that. So somebody out there that might know bins like those 4, I think they're around 40 to 50,000 bushel type bins. Anyway, we're gonna get our butts home. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so just had to do some trenching back on the other side of the corral where the water was bridged up. It's going here again now. So in the bottom half of this barrel, I've got a bunch of holes drilled in the sidewall, and that allows the water to come into the barrel and a little less sludge. That's the idea anyways. And then she just pumps it out away, yahoo, right? And so the water's coming in here now. It was sucking air, but that is actually a sludge pump also, electric sludge pump. I don't know how many gallons per minute it does, but whatever it does, it does. It's better than nothing, right? But we pumped a fair amount out in the little bit of time that we've been working at it, because if you remember, it was right up to the gate here, and it was right up into that round bale feeder over there, and it was pretty much at the far door going right into the barn over there. So yeah, we've pumped quite a bit out already, and after tonight here, another hour, and there won't be too much left in here, and I'll be able to deal with that quite easily. But this should dry fairly quick, I would think. But I got to get these cows out of here, because the more they walk around and stir this stuff up, well, then it just doesn't fucking dry worth a damn, basically, right? So the plan is tomorrow 3 of them are leaving. Saturday another one leaves. Psycho Biosh leaves on Saturday, and there'll be 1 left, and she's going to the bush pasture on the weekend. So anyway, I gotta check on my chickens, CP's chickens, our chickens. Yeah, she's a little wet everywhere. And the biggest reason we get so much water in front of the barn and everything, because we don't have an eave trough on the barn. So yeah, it just runs right off the roof, and it basically just kind of floods everything out here, right? But when you got a building that's 150, 175 feet long, where do I run that E-trough to? The corrals are flooding as it is anyways. I could run it all the way that way, but I would have to have a slope of about 10 inches starting from here going that way. And then what? It would probably overflow the E-trough anyway, right? I'd have to have a custom made E-trough. So it floods the friggin' yard, basically, is what it barrels down to. Once this dries a little bit, I usually come in here and I'll kind of back drag it around a little bit with the front end loader just to fill in these divots, because the water just sits in all these divots from the cows' feet and it'll never dry. But once these cows are out of here and it dries a little bit more, then I'll back drag a little and it'll all be good. Anyway, there's the chickens. I'm gonna find out if we got any eggs in here. So with that, give us the old you know what, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, get your friends and your family involved. Tell them to come on board, share the video with them guys, and get them to come on board and subscribe with you. That'd be awesome. Let's get that subscriber list going up again. So anyway, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch you guys later.